So this is my first video blog, which is done right after the introduction. It's the same scenery and clothing. So I'm doing this underneath a split tree that is split, which I think is funny because it's clearly being destroyed by termites, but still, here it stands. Pretty big, and seems to be doing fine, even though most people would tear it down because it's missing a part and it's torn in two, which I think is what people tend to do with bipolar disorders and mental disorders. Right now, I'm in a depressed mood. I have been crying for seemingly no reason, off and on. Things make me verklempt very easily. I get agitated, irritated really easily. Everything that can make a person sad in the world is affecting me and on my mind. And I don't know, I just want to share the good, the bad, and the ugly, and what's going on. I think it's really ridiculous that of all the technology and equipment we have, and how far we come, and how highly we rate ourselves on the Richter scale of intelligence, and still we have things like schizophrenia and bipolar that simply people don't understand why it's happening, where it comes from, and what's going on. To me, it's really obvious, but I'm also the most self-aware bipolar. It's this form of living is just not, it's not right, it's not okay, it's not natural, and it directly affects me. And people's response is, well, that's just how it is, that's just the way life is. But it blows my mind because, like, seriously, we can do all these wonderful, great things in the world, but we still exist in this miserable state of must work and make money to make a living so we can do the things that we want to do rather than simply doing what we want to do. And that bothers me. It bothers me day and night. It bothers me in my sleep. It bothers my every waking moment. The difference is sometimes my brain isn't sitting on that fact, and my brain can let me ignore it. The reason I say my brain is because, and I've seen this on other bipolar blogs and stuff, is when you're bipolar, it feels like there's two things in bipolar. There's two main things going on. One, there's your brain, and then two, there's your mind. And your brain is a physical substance that chemicals, neurons, all of that stuff is happening. And it can change how you think, it can change how you feel, it can change anything physically. Your mind, on the other hand, is like your personality. It's who you are. It's what carries your soul. So, you know, when I am in depression or when I'm in hypomania, that's my brain taking over and me trying to cope with how my brain is being. When I'm in between those states or on the edge of them, because I'm rarely normal, so to speak, then you get to see more of me, who I am. shit. Alright, I'll explain what's happening to me right now. Okay. Bipolar, it affects your memory, and it affects the way you think. So, right now, I'm completely scatterbrained. I'm thinking a million things at once. My brain works in a million ways at once, and I can only access parts of it. But I'm aware that all this other extra stuff is going on. I'm trying not to be camera shy. But, so, I don't know, I'm gonna come off totally scatterbrained, but I can't help it, so fuck it. So essentially, like, ever since I was a child, my memory has just been absolutely screwed up. I mean, I've totally been bipolar to rapid cycling since I was a very young child. And, I'm trying not to go off course. And it really irks me that now that I have